Okbtv. Today we're gonna be reaching to OTF Vonni, his father revealing Vonni allegedly had something to do with Lil Pop and King Von. So let's check this out, see what's going on. Make sure you hit that like button, that sub button if you're new.
Understand me? So that was for me to catch it.
So, somebody said that you're not telling the truth on the IG.
I mean, everybody's supposed to say that. Everybody's supposed to say that.
Wait, they're saying on the IG live, they said that when Von was alive and Vonnie was around him, they said that they dropped off money to like Vonnie's dad, which is you. So he been giving you money. You just capping like you ain't getting.
Man, stop it. Who gives a fuck what they say? We don't care what the fuck they say. I got receipts. Fuck anybody.
He never gave you no money.
Man, listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. Me, Muwap, and Louie. I believe we was on our way to, and Louie and Von, we on our way to the airport. We had credit card bills for Von that he done ran up that I done did. He come find out later on, he called my son. Hey, I'm tripping, talking about motherfucker ain't gave him no money, this, that, another, or whatever. What you think I should give him? 15, 20,000, something like that. And he told him 15,000. My son told him 15,000. And I said, "Is this for me or for the bills?" He said, "That's for you, Unc." And Muwap can verify that because he was in the car with him. Gave me Von wanted a Rolls Royce, $250,000 deposit. We couldn't get the car, this, that, and other. I got the bank statement sure that I sent $150,000 back to. Listen, I ain't got to explain this shit. Fuck all that. Fuck what anybody say. They can kiss my ass. What I'm telling you is the truth. Fuck them. Period. Fuck them. We ain't got to explain to them. What it is what it is. I don't give a fuck if he gave me 20 million. If he gave me 20 million, goddamn it, I know I wouldn't met motherfucking little Tim and pass him a motherfucking bag, and just so happened it's the same person that killed my motherfucking nephew. So whether or not it was the bag of money was for a feature or whatever the fuck it was for, I don't know what it was for.
Hey, by the way,
but common sense will tell you that this is what the fuck it was for. And we pulling up and we riding with guns and shit like that to go take the money, just in case he backdoor him and kill him and take the money and don't do shit. I'm assuming that that's what it's for. I don't know what the money was for, but common sense will tell you that this is what the fuck it was for. Anytime this is the same person that's accused that's killed him. How the fuck everybody else gets shot in the motherfucking middle of the street? This nigga laying on the ground the whole motherfucking time with a gun and never gets shot? How the fuck is Atlanta police securing a motherfucking place that's illegally open because a shooting happened there prior to? How the fuck is off-duty cops sitting there in a motherfucking squad car? They off-duty. What the fuck they in the squad car for? It's simple. Who the fuck gonna jump out shooting a motherfucking gun? Police less than 5.
See, that's what he got it wrong at. Lil Tim did get shot though. That's what they say. He got shot in the stomach or whatever. Then he like flipped or spinned around and it fell on the ground. So I don't know what he talking about in that case, but
5 feet of fucking away from them. Who gonna jump out shooting a gun? Unless a motherfucker killing their mama with a gun. We talking about a fist fight. Who gonna jump out blowing unless they know everybody good? Who gonna jump out blowing? You got your whole old block entourage with you. Guess what? Because everybody was disarmed. But guess what Slutty said? Shit, fuck that. I'm making sure folks get in the motherfucking club. Y'all take my motherfucking pistol off me. And that's the same fucking thing Memo probably would have did if he was there too, because you can't control him. No, I'm gonna make sure folks get inside the club first. And then when it's time for him to come out, I'm gonna meet him at the door with that pipe and make sure he get in that motherfucker. And KJ, the motherfucking bodyguard, it's plenty of pictures out here. This motherfucker ain't got no bulletproof vest on. When we was shooting G Herbo video shoot with him and G Herbo, with Von and G Herbo when they shot it in the school, I pull up on KJ, I say, "Stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready." See what you mean by that? I say, "Where your bulletproof vest at? You ain't taking no little old lady to go pick up a check from the bank. This motherfucker wanted about everybody in the city of Chicago. Do you perform better with a vest on, without a vest on?" "Oh, I'm gonna perform the same way." I said, "You got a wife and kids?" "Yeah, I got a girl." I say, "How much you get paid?" $400. Is you telling me you finna put your life on the line for $400 a motherfucking night? And you ain't got no motherfucking vest on? But guess what? I got pictures of him in Atlanta with no vest on, picture in O-Block with no vest on. This particular night, this motherfucker got a vest on. Why? Why you get out of character? I'm gonna have a motherfucking vest on in O-Block and everywhere in Chicago. Atlanta, maybe not, because he ain't got no ops there. But this particular night, you got on a motherfucking vest? Why? Why? And you ain't got a vest on in O-Block? And then once I get it ready, this got his vest on. I had to Wait 30 minutes once I see him again, he still ain't got him. Go get your motherfucking vest. This night he got it on? Come on, man. Garbage. 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 Garbage.
Wow.
Garbage.
What's your relationship with? It don't seem like you have a relationship with Dirk. Then it feel like your relationship was with.
Hey, come on, man. Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you this. This real talk. Their father was in their ear, but I was in their ear more than their father for them to even become Muslim. I didn't have a relationship really with Dirk. My relationship was with D-Thang. I love him for real. Let me show you how Allah is. For a person who you wanted to see gone, because guess what? Common sense says this. My brother's a musician. You focus on your craft. I got this street shit. This is common sense. What the fuck I'm gonna have you involved with street shit for? And you focus on your craft. I'm gonna handle all the street shit. So once you want a motherfucker gone, and once Allah take them, now you making prayer and asking Allah to forgive them. This is what I do on a regular. I ask Allah to forgive D-Thang. On a regular. This is how real Islam is. How can you want to see somebody gone, and then once they gone, you asking God to forgive them? Islam is real. Islam is real. And I'm going to say this. Everyone who they say my nephew did something to, I don't know if it's true or not, I pray for them. But I'm careful. I say if forgiveness is permitted for them, Allah, grant them forgiveness. But if nothing else, guide their children and family to Islam. I swear by Allah, this is what I do for the people that my nephew may have done something to, and his associates and Muslims that I know that died. Make sure that the people that they may have did something to, give them forgiveness if it's applicable to them. But if nothing else, guide their children and families to Islam. Period. This is it. This is what I do. I can't ask God for forgiveness for mine and don't give a fuck about the other families and people that been hurt. I'm a piece of shit then. I got to ask for forgiveness for everybody.
Hey, by the way, do you think that Muwap knew that, knew
Hell
Vonni?
no, he didn't know. Hell no. Hell no, he didn't know. Let me tell you what Wop told me. As soon as I got to Atlanta the next day, I'm in the kitchen. He said, Unc, where you was at? Where you was at, Unc? He said, and you tell him to move, he move. That's what he said to me. This is what Wop said to me. No, Wop was never, and nobody know nothing about her. Nothing that I know of.
Where you was at?
You know what I mean?
Where you was at?
I smell one or two rats in the situation, but I ain't gonna speak about them right now. You know what I mean? It's what it is, and it ain't no need for me to speak about it. You know what I mean? Because what's done is done. Like I said, at the end of the day, if it's about Von, if it's really, really about Von, but somebody told me the other day what it really is about. My friend called me from jail. He said, it ain't about Von, it's about Silk. This ain't about Von, this is about Silk. This is about your brother's son who you sent somewhere for protection and it end up turning. He said, this ain't about Von, it's about Silk. And I said, you know what? I never processed it like that. This is what this is. This ain't about Von. It's about my brother. That's what this is about. This ain't about Von. Because Von won. I promise you he won. And like I said, with me knowing, and I just told you, it's over 2 billion Muslims in the world. And of those that know their religion for real, not one of them is going to tell you that he lost. They're going to tell you he won. So if it's about the victim won. So what? You mad because you got cut out the money? Yeah, I put a lot of work and hard time and effort into this to make sure everything is good. Yes, I did. And guess what? No one can take from you what's meant for you to have, and no one can give you what's not meant for you to have. And Allah didn't want me with none of that money with blood on it. You understand me? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And guess what? If I'd have been high off life, because I got money and woo, I would have never even seen the play. They kept me away from that, but Allah revealed everything to me. I wasn't there 2 days. Let me tell you this, how real this is. Let me give you how real this is. As soon as I found out the word, I dried it. I don't have a change of clothes or nothing. I listened to Quran all the way to Atlanta. When I get to them niggas to drop the car off, these motherfuckers listen to Jay-Z. Huh? What the fuck is going on? How can you listen to anything? I'm numb. I didn't answer my phone for days. How the fuck is you listening to some fucking Jay-Z? He ain't been dead 72 hours. So I smelled the rat there. There's no way you can listen to some fucking music and something tragic like this just happened. Okay. But guess what? Like I said, I ain't take a change of clothes. I'm musty. Everything, the weather's different in Chicago than it is in Atlanta, so I'm musty. So let me take a shower. I go upstairs to the room, box. I go in the box, grab some jogging pants. I don't grab no drawers. Go to the other box, grab a t-shirt, white t-shirt. I say, no, this ain't that. I ain't finna be changing motherfucking clothes. I grab a black t-shirt out the box. Black t-shirt on the wrong side. Guess what that black t-shirt say? When I turn it on the right side, it say motive. I ain't catch it then. But I got a picture with it on. Took a picture because my people at the time sent them a picture of me, and I'm sitting on the couch with the super duper sad face, and I got the shirt on, motive. Guess what? Allah was telling me this is an in-house motive. This came from the inside. I didn't catch it then. I can't lie and say I caught it then. But I guarantee you I got that shirt on. Like I said, I put the white shirt down because I ain't finna be changing my motherfucking clothes. This ain't that. I'm fucked up. This ain't that. But I gotta get, I'm musty. I smell myself, so I know it's bad. I gotta take me a shower. Like I said, I ain't even grabbed no motherfucking drawers. I just grabbed my some jogging pants and grabbed a white t-shirt first and said, no, fuck, I'm grabbing a white t-shirt for like I'm finna be changing. Grabbed a black t-shirt, that motherfucker on the wrong side. It say motive. When I turn it on the right side. It's real. It's just real. Allah guides, he guides whom he loves. And what greater test can a man have than this, what I'm going through? Allah tests who he loves, and the greater the test, the greater the reward. This is what it is. It's just what it is.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
What do you want to happen in this entire situation?
I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? I don't give a fuck. Islam say eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. So what that mean? You heard me? You had a chance to pay the family the blood money, so what you doing? That's the only thing that's, as a Muslim, what does Islam say? Islam say eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, or pay the family the blood money. Y'all had 5 years to pay the money. Sound like to me, y'all here need to be on a guillotine. It's facts. It's what Islam say. Fuck what I say. We can't put my feelings in this shit. What does Islam say? What does your way of life say? This is what it say, especially for killing a Muslim. But guess what? When the payment was made, he wasn't Muslim. So this is my advice to Quando Rondo. You know who paid and who this, that, and other. Yeah, he wasn't Muslim at the time, but a Muslim paid you. And once he became Muslim, he should have called the hit off. He should have called the hit off once he became Muslim. You made the payment and gave the payment when he was a non-Muslim. But once he became Muslim, you should have called the hit off. So therefore, don't trust a person that say assalamu alaikum to you. You got to see what his heart is like. Because Allah scans the heart. If the heart is good, the whole body is good. If the heart is corrupt, the whole body is corrupt. This is simple. Don't be fooled by assalamu alaikum. Quando Rondo and the Quando know best. He know best. When we pulled up to him pulled up to him at his house. First and foremost, we pulled up to him on his house. He tried to get it back to him. No, You go take care of this yourself. I ain't being in the middle of that. This what happened. Yeah. So Quando know we ain't got to get into that, but he know. He know for sure. A Muslim paid him, and a Muslim orchestrated this. So he knows. I'm just letting him know because he my Muslim brother now. Quando is my Muslim brother now. And if Allah forgive you everything when you become Muslim, who the fuck am I to say that I'm not going to forgive him? And he became Muslim. Allah wipe your slate clean. I don't care if you had 1,000 bodies. Once you become Muslim, all that's gone. So who am I to say, Quando Rondo, you're not my Muslim brother. No, you my Muslim brother and I embrace you.
Hey, is that the same sentiment for Dirk then? Dirk became Muslim. Do you forgive Dirk?
He was Muslim when this took place. Dirk been Muslim. He was Muslim when this took place. But Islam say you pay the family the blood money when you take a life. You pay the family the blood money or you give your life. You ain't play the blood money. You played the blood money, guess what? I'm going to go take a picture in front of a rehab somewhere. Man, I was getting high. I'm sorry for accusing them. Because you're supposed to protect your brother. Cover his faults. Because you don't want your faults exposed. But this is serious. And people telling me, it's the qadr of Allah. Everything was already written. That's because this ain't your family. So this how easy y'all can say this. Allah's in control of everything and da-da-da-da. Yeah, that sounds real good. When you ain't got to look at your fucking nephew's killer in the face. And y'all around here supporting these chumps because they celebrities and y'all know what's going on. Oh, we ain't gonna stay out of it. We ain't gonna get into all that, man. You know, fuck you mean. But you expect people to say that because this ain't their people. This ain't their people. This ain't their people. So they gonna say that. They gonna say it. It's what it is. But like I said, it's what it is. You know, what's gonna happen, gonna happen. What's gonna hit you, gonna hit you. What's gonna miss you, gonna miss you. It was written for Von to die that night. It was written already who his killers was gonna be. Everything was already written. The pen has been lifted. The pages is dry. Everything and everyone has an expiration date. The creator of heavens and earth keeps it hidden from you. Because if the world knew, everyone knew when their expiration date was, the world would
That
be
wasn't
pure
fire ass shit he
pandemonium.
just said though, no cap.
Pure pandemonium, because guess what? I got 24 hours to live. Some people gonna do the right thing, some people gonna do the wrong thing. But the angel of death already got your number.
Hey,
There ain't nothing you can do about it. You just want to make sure you right with Allah when you go. That's it.
Hey, why haven't you forgiven your son? You know, it looked like he's made.
Man, what did I just tell you? Islam say?
What?
Nigga, you got a bag. Nigga, you ain't gave me no bag. What the fuck you mean? Nigga,
Oh,
I'm gonna forgive you. Nigga, you took all the money. You ain't did shit for nobody. Fuck you. That's what Islam say.
Oh, that
Fuck, I'm gonna forgive him for you took all the motherfucking money.
So what do you want to happen to him then?
I don't want shit to happen to him. What's gonna happen, gonna happen. I ain't in control of it.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, I ain't got shit to do with it. I would never touch him. Never. Then had plenty of opportunities and chance to touch him.
Why you think he ain't bust down the money then?
Because he's a piece of shit. He's an Aries. Aries men are greedy and stingy.
You think he got that from his
Some of
mama?
them, the majority of them. Huh?
You think he got that from his mama? Because he couldn't get that from you.
I don't know who the fuck he got it from. I'm not even finna mention her because this shit before I have a lawsuit on me in the morning.
That nigga trying to start shit too. You see his
You know what I
face?
mean? We ain't worried about all that. But just pay attention to this. 6 semi-tractor trailer trucks. Von's cousin Reese drove semi-tractor trailer trucks. I still got the text messages. He was going to be one of the drivers. You know what you did, son. Give a truck to Reese. He's renting a truck from somebody. Give a truck to Reese and tell him to look out for the family. If he do it, fine. If he don't do it, at least you tried. At least you tried.
Did you have these
So
conversations with him when he was free?
This lets you know who we dealing with, a greedy motherfucker. But like I said, I don't know the deeps whether or not Illuminati or the people say they're going to give you the money, but you can't help nobody. You got to just look good for yourself and you can't help nobody. I don't know. I can't go into that. I don't know. But this just lets you know stingy and greedy. That's it. Stingy. That's it. And like I said, you know everything I'm saying is true. You know you was bogus and you took me with you. Guess what? I'm going to hit somebody else in the family and make them seem like that they hit the lotto or anything. Hey, man, check out how son or Craig, woo. I got a couple dollars. I'm going to loan you something because I know you messed up right now, but you got to pay me back. But all along, this money they got from my son. But my son just trying to make sure that I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what a person got something, they okay. Person don't want to be fucked up. Yeah, it's sad, it's bad to say, but this is just what it is.
So wait.
A person is comfortable with money than without money.
So let me ask you a question. You know the feds are probably gonna ask you like, yo, so hold on.
Man, the feds done already talked to me, man. They don't give no fuck about this shit.
Wait,
they
what?
already talked to me. You think I done already talked to them? You think I ain't talked to them already? Come on, man, this shit real. You think I ain't talked to them already?
Look at that nigga.
Did you tell him the truth or did you like spin it?
Man, come on, man. I ain't gonna open my motherfucking mouth if it ain't the truth. 219 South Dearborn. Went right there to him. With my lawyer. Facts.
Oh, shit.
Facts. This is facts. Give no fuck. This is what it is. This real shit. I'm motherfuckers backdoor my son might as well say it. You know what I mean? Come on, man. This ain't that. This ain't that. This shit real. It's real, act. This shit real. This ain't no joke. It's real. Like I said, I've been killing myself behind this shit. But like I said, by I'm being gone, I ain't got to see him. I can kind of get back together. You know how hard it is to look at somebody, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? You know it was uncomfortable like a motherfucker around me. You know he was. Because I know you ain't going to never be comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? You know he was uncomfortable. Any moment, this nigga could snap and chop my head off. Because he know what's up for real. So you know he was uncomfortable than a motherfucker. You know that. No way he could ever be comfortable around me. Impossible.
Bro, sound like he crying and shit.
Hey, do you have other kids, or is he the only one?
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Is he the only just like this loyal, like selfish one?
I'll say this: I didn't know that about him. I promise you, I didn't. I didn't know that about him at all. You know what I mean? I didn't. You know what I mean? I didn't. So that's just what that is. I mean, I ain't gonna bring my other children into this. I ain't gonna do that, but I didn't know that about him. Honestly, I didn't. And like I said, I told my son, you point guard. I'm too old for this shit. I do properties, I do this, that. I don't into this music shit. I could have managed Von easily and did this, that, and other. And one of my friends even told me, you need to get on top of this and take care of this. And woo, he a kid, he don't know nothing. I say, my son got it. You know what I mean? He got it. You know what I mean? I know, because I know he's smart. I know this is what he gonna dot his I's and cross his T's, but I ain't had a chance to be around him and scan his heart, because it's all about your heart. It ain't a person. Anybody you ask about me, anybody you DM about me, and they say some bullshit about me, they better watch it. You hear what I just said? Anybody you DM about me, and they say something negative about me, they better watch it. This is a fact. Ain't nobody perfect. But I try to treat people right. I try my best to try to treat people right. Try my best. I ain't perfect. Have I treated everybody right? No. But guess what? You know right away when you coming to me, I'm coming palms up. I'm showing you what it is. I ain't had nothing. This is what it is.
Hey, how's your relationship with Dirk's father at this point?
Man, come on. I mean, we don't speak to each other. We was at my son's. He was doing, I guess he was there for Brown as then, and maybe even my son. We was at my son's hearing and down in 219 when he first got arrested. We was at court with him. We walked out in the hallway. He said, man, where is the bathroom at? I said, there go one right there. There go the ladies' bathroom. You can use that one.
Oh, shit. Nah.
He looked at me with one of those looks like, you motherfucker. You know what I mean? But that's what I told him. Straight like that. Wallahi, I said it to him. Just like that. Gave me one of them looks. But it is what it is.
Hey, aren't you in fear of your life, though?
Listen, what did I just tell you? Can't nothing, no harm or might can touch you without Allah's permission. If it's written for me to go this way, it's written for me to go this way. Guess what? If you kill for speaking the truth, you won. I don't live for this life. I live for the next life. That's what I live for. You a fool if you only concerned with this and not concerned with where you going. You got a shoebox saved up for this life, but you ain't got no shoebox for the next life. And guess what? The punishment happens soon as you hit the grave. Soon as you hit the grave, yeah, I'm a Christian. Yeah, I'm a Muslim. Yeah, I'm a Catholic. Guess what? You laughing at me in the month of Ramadan. You, God don't need you to fast, and it's hot outside, and y'all covering y'all body up. Y'all crazy. Just be good to people. No, Allah gonna give you what you deserve in this life because you're a good person. But when you hit that grave, you're gonna find out which way of life was right or wrong. You're going to find out whether or not being a Christian was right, being a Muslim was right, or being a Catholic was right as soon as you hit the dirt. Because if we got to wait to Judgment Day to find out, that's not fair. That's not fair. God has to show you which way is right as soon as you hit the dirt. That's the only thing that's fair. That's the only thing. Oh, we're going to wait till whenever the day of judgment is. It could be 200,000 years from now. So you resting in peace. So you telling me a Catholic and a Muslim and a Christian, they die in a car accident, they all resting in peace? No, one of these ways of life got to be correct. And if there is no information to show you which way of life is correct here on earth, everybody got to go to heaven. And you ain't got to be no brainiac to understand it. The Holy Quran is the owner's manual for the human being.